Alright everyone, welcome back to another video. So today's video, I'm covering a topic that you may run into if you have a Android aftermarket stereo installed in your vehicle. Doesn't really matter the brand. So some of the latest high-end models are finally addressing this issue, but if you have a lower end model or a slightly older Android stereo, including like an Android 10 Joying model, this may apply to you. So one thing you may notice, if you use wired CarPlay or wired Android Auto, the power output from the USB port really is not enough to charge modern phones. So I was running the issue with them when I'm running Android Auto and I'm running navigation. There's not enough power, maybe enough to keep my phone at the percent that it is when it's plugged in. So I'll give you an example. So I've got this USB port which runs to the back of this Android stereo. Alright, so I'm going to plug my phone in here. So it says charging, it even says on the screen right here, slow charging, 91%. So it may not be slow charging as indicated, but it may not seem to take a charge. In my case, it actually says slow charging because there just is not enough power. So I'm going to show you how to fix that really quick and easy. All right, so I did not make this device right here, but it is something you can get online. There's a place called Tindy, which is where I ordered this. So I bought it. Looks like it's a 3D printed device. There are instructions online how to make your own, but for the price, which is under $10, it just seemed to make more sense for me to just buy it. So what this does is it splits your power. So you can have a PD fast charge, basically plug into this port, USB-C. You can have a USB-C output for your data, and then this plugs into your USB-A Android unit port. So it's actually pretty simple. So in my case, I bought this Anker IQ charger. So in this case, this one outputs 30 watts, 5 volts at 3 amps, 9 volts at 3 amps, and PPS 3.3 to 11 volts at 3 amps. And up to 10 volts at 2.25 amps. So, and I just bought this little USB extension. So I'll have links for all this stuff in the description. Basically, this can fast charge my Galaxy S25 Ultra. And then all I do is I plug my data port in to the port that does not have the little charge indicator. And then I plug my power input from my charger into this port. Now you may notice when you first try this that it does not work. If that's the case, flip around this port. It only works one way. And then I'm just going to plug it in. And then I'll plug this in here. Alright, so now I take my USB charger, I plug it in. You'll see super fast charging. Appears on the screen, and Android Auto pops right up. So now we're super fast charging, 91%, 23 minutes until full. So let me show you that one more time. You can see super fast charging right there. So as you can see, plugged in, we're using Android Auto. Same thing with CarPlay, and it is fast charging my phone. It's passing the data, but adding the power from the power socket through here. So just a quick, easy way. You could even hide this all behind the dash if you don't want to see it. But as you can see, in my case, very unobtrusive with this little extension here. Not a big deal. Quick plug-in. This also works on factory vehicles that don't supply enough power, not just Android stereos, but they're the biggest offender because they just don't output enough power. So even though this unit here came with this USB-C port, it does not have data on it. It's only for fast charging a phone, so it doesn't do me much good since I like using wired Android Auto. So if the video is helpful, be sure to give it a like, subscribe, leave a question or comment below. Again, there'll be links in the description. Not a sponsored video. I just thought this was useful. Maybe you could use this information. As always, thanks for watching. Till next time, we'll see you later.